Wommack and Adam Gorney. Adam, a big signing day edition for Brent Venables and Oklahoma as they land Rivals 100 wide receiver Jayden Gibson, a guy you and I love. Big receiver, really tough to cover, and great speed at his size as well. Just talk to us about this pickup for the Sooners.
Yeah, I think it's very big. I think he's one of the best receivers in the class. I think over time he's going to prove that. A natural pass catcher, that size is just so special. I think that Oklahoma came in here, got him on campus late. This is not a kid that was like really going to flip from Florida. He's a legacy at Florida. But as they parted ways, as Billy Napier came in, I think this is one that Florida staff is going to really, really regret losing out on because he's a kid that as an outside receiver, he glides down the field. He's smooth, great catch radius, and he's very competitive. I love that he's just not this big, tall, soft, basketball looking type receiver. He's a guy that gets after it, really wants to compete, and I think he's going to be able to do that at Oklahoma. They have had really highly ranked receivers over the last few classes that haven't panned out as had been expected. I think this one, with a new coaching staff in place, a fresh start, and a start where he can kind of go in and say, you know what, I'm going to prove to these other schools that they missed out on me, and I'm going to prove it for Oklahoma. I think that's a big factor here. I think the Sooners, I don't want to say lucked into this one, but certainly had opportunity on their side and got him late, and I think it's going to be a nice addition.
Yeah, the dog factor off the charts when it comes to Jayden Gibson. This is a guy who is a tough kid, and I think Oklahoma fans are really going to love him. When you look at the new offense, I mean, we don't know how exactly it's going to look, but with Jeff Levy coming over, you have to imagine they're going to be throwing it a ton. We think Gibson can get on the field right away.
Absolutely. I definitely think he competes for playing time right away. He is lean, but I don't think that's going to matter all that much because he's kind of wiry, strong. And yes, Jeff Levy is not going to line up and run the ball with a fullback and three in the backfield and those kinds of things. He's going to throw it. That's his intention. I think Brent Venables has made that clear that we know what kind of defensive mind he is, an aggressive, attacking, defensive coach. He's going to bring in Jeff Levy, who's going to throw it all over like they did at Ole Miss. Use a bunch of formations, kind of trick people, be a very good play caller, all of those kinds of things that he has built a reputation in his career. And I think Jayden Gibson sees that as those pieces fill up around him. He's going to have a big opportunity to make a lot of plays.
All right, so huge addition for Oklahoma. Be sure to check out Soonerscoop.com for more coverage of Gibson's commitment, and stay locked into Rivals.com as we roll through National Signing Day.